All right, let's switch over to some politics now. This week marks the first week that residents in West Virginia can get their name on the ballot for elected office, and it's pretty clear many of those candidates aren't wasting their time at all.
Yeah, so WDVM Stephen Cohen is with us now. Stephen, we know that you were out today talking with some of those candidates. Roughly 10 months away now from Election Day, but things are already heating up. What can you tell us?
They are, Joe and Tasmin, in the state's 2 new congressional districts, and for every seat in the West Virginia House of Delegates and half the state Senate. And getting that paperwork into the Secretary of State is that official kickoff of the campaign. Ashlyn Watmore sees the political hopefuls at the very first stages of their campaign odysseys.
I would say some of them are nervous, some of them are confident. They're new at it, so they don't know what they're doing, but we do our best to help them through it.
To qualify for a spot on the West Virginia ballot, your paperwork has to be in order. Then it's time to sell yourself to voters.
I'm ready to go. We're going to be out talking to people starting, this week. We've talked to a lot of people already.
Democrat Susan Benziger is seeking a House of Delegates seat from Jefferson County and is getting out to introduce herself to voters. In neighboring Berkeley County, Republican Larry D. Kump is seeking to return to the House in a newly created seat. He is already making his platform clear to voters.
And we have hundreds of millions of dollars that we're going to have as surplus during this next fiscal year. My purpose and pledge is to support all efforts to return this money back to the taxpayers.
Kump and Benziger will be getting their messages out in the weeks and months ahead. And this first day of filing paperwork is something of a rite of passage.
It's great when the candidates come in. Sometimes they come in with a group to take photos, or like today, to have a news interview, and the excitement in the office, it's really cool.
With these paperwork formalities out of the way, these candidates are ready to hit the campaign trail. So the candidates are in the first week of the filing period. They have until midnight on January 29 to get their paperwork in. Then we'll start to see the yard signs and the billboards and the campaign ads. And of course, Joe and Tasmin will be covering the candidates in the weeks and months ahead. Reporting live from the control room, Stephen Cohen for WDVM 25.
All right, Steve-O, thank you. So also something to be on the lookout for. West Virginia is dropping from 3 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives to just 2.
Yeah, and incumbent Congressman Alex Mooney and David McKinley are facing off this November. Both are running, but only one of them will stay on as a member of Congress.